Conventional coal-fired power plants are the primary villain in the global warming drama, especially in the state of Illinois.
So in Illinois, they were responsible for about 38% of the greenhouse gases we're emitting, more than any other source.
Illinois is addressing the CO2 emission problem by looking beyond coal-fired power plants like the 5 Midwest Generation operates in the Chicago area. Coal gasification may be the wave of the future here, using a technology pioneered at this plant near Tampa, Florida, where coal is not burned but converted to a relatively clean combustible gas. The process facilitates carbon capture and the removal of sulfur compounds, and that means high-sulfur Illinois coal can be used as the power source. Construction of a coal gasification plant will begin near Taylorville, southeast of Springfield, later this year, and geological sequestration of the carbon it produces in subterranean sandstone structures is one option.
Where you take carbon and you compress the gas to something called a supercritical liquid. It has the density of a liquid, but it has the properties of the gas. And you inject it maybe 2,000-3,000 feet sometimes below ground and isolate it below the surface of the earth for over geologic time and keep it from going out into the atmosphere.
But some environmentalists wonder whether the CO2 pumped underground by the sequestration process will really stay there and not leak back into the atmosphere.
And that's the big unknown, and that's why it's really important that before we build any more coal plants, coal gasification or otherwise, we get an answer to that question. Can we take carbon dioxide, pressurize it, put it underground, and ensure that it will stay underground for, in essence, perpetuity?
Our folks from the Bureau of Land are looking at that issue very closely right now. I mean, it's clear that that can't just be done anywhere.
But it appears from the data that have been collected over the years on these sandstone structures that most of the carbon dioxide can be effectively stored in the sandstone structure and will not find paths outside of it.